we have been talking about changes, and so far our changes more or less has been focused at the management level. All right, for example, in SME, how the management level should actually react to it. And Ian, you just now mentioned about rapport with customers, and we know in any companies, any SME, the one who is building the rapport is the frontline people. All right, those at the service lower rank office and not on the management level. So there seems to be a bit of disjointed. All right, all these years, in terms of service quality, in terms of initiative by all these frontline people. The management may want to do something, but the frontline people are not really carrying out. And this kind of disjoint is now very obvious, okay, in this COVID-19. I give an example. When the social distancing was carried out, I went to a cafe and they have, of course, inadequate seats now because they block it up. So I went in and said, no seats, and the guy just tell me, yeah, no seat, and then just look away, where this guy could just say, you want to take away, and that could actually done the deal. So this is the kind of thing that I'm actually thinking of. No matter what the management is planning to do, the lower levels need to carry out. And this disjoint, this kind of disconnections, I think it's about time. What do you think, Ian and Melvin? We're dealing with SMEs. Do you see this gap? All right, and do you think that it's a wake-up call as well, all right, for the management to actually look into it and get themselves prepared when the times gets better?
Mel, you want to go?
Yeah, probably I think the key is training. Okay, I mean, now everybody is at home, so okay, other than F&B that you mentioned, probably they are still there. But I think there's a lot of training, there's a lot of culture, there's a lot of it still go back to what Ian has mentioned, the first thing about building a team, right? So if your team has the same vision, outlook, and things like that, no matter whether you are SME, whether you are a startup founder, I think the way to go is to actually align this first before you scale your business, right? So when you're talking about F&B, probably the outlet, it could be one outlet, it could be many outlets. Okay, so you still have to spend some time with your employees, with your internal, to actually train them within yourself, within internally. Yeah.
For me, I think it's a matter of how robust your BCP is. Business continuity plans are very important, right? Internally, we practice engagement. So like for me, in Seed Ventures, right, we meet up twice a week on every Tuesday, on every Friday with the senior management to go through like high level things, right? And then each of them are expected to engage their the staff below them also at least twice a week. So for instance, the one in charge of accounting, right, he has about 7 accountants in Singapore. So he's supposed to do his thing. I'm not going to talk to, it's like army style. There's this chain of command, right? At the end of the day, it is about continuously engaging your staff, getting them to report the KPIs. If you don't meet the KPI, that's fine, but report your traction. I didn't close that deal, but I got 5 warm leads, for instance. I think we can never assume that the foot soldier would know what to do. Maybe he knows what to do, but he's not motivated. Or it could be the other way around. He's motivated, but simply he's not trained to handle COVID, for instance. For all you know, the person who served Benson was a new guy, right? And the floor manager didn't really train him well. BCP is key.